Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Raheem Sterling. He could be the key man for me, Peter, because he's so quick and direct with the ball at his feet. And that low centre of gravity also makes it hard to knock him off the ball. You know, he can turn very quickly. He's also improved his end product in recent years, and he's more capable of finishing with aplomb now. His whole game has matured beautifully.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Well, we're on the way. Badiashile tries to get it forward quickly. Chilwell going for goal! Alexander-Arnold played towards the front men. Cuts it out. Aimed in towards the centre. Too much on that, it's gone out. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Pedro Neto. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Well, he just had too many touches and he was asking for it to be pinched off him.
He's made sure that won't get through. Chilwell. And it's Sterling. Alexander-Arnold.
Liverpool have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Plays it out to the wing. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Still goalless. Badiashile tries to switch the play. Henderson with a good steal, well played. Robertson. Fabinho. Van Dijk. Van Dijk plays it forward. Robertson looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. And that's sprayed out wide. Oh, that's nice. A chance to play it in. Fabinho. Sterling. Out to the left it goes. He's left his man. Lovely bit of skill there. And it's Chilwell. Not long till half-time, and it is still goalless. Keeps everyone guessing. Over to the left. Tries to pick out a teammate. Good clearance and very necessary. Chilwell. And it's half-time here. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Reflections on the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So we're already into the second period.
Chelsea can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
No, that's not going to find its target. Is there... has a pop! This could fall anywhere! Floats one over. Throw in. Van Dijk. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Alexander-Arnold. Robertson. Henderson. Sticks in a foot to win it back. It's the through ball. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Pedro Neto. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with...
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Plays a clever pass. Clears it out of harm's way. What a throw in. Gorgeous control there.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Just brushed off the ball there, and he's going long.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's got it on the right now. What's on? Pedro Neto.
Chelsea showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Fabinho. Across the field it goes.
Liverpool merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Pedro Neto. Danger averted for now. Throw in. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. And that's that. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence was broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless.